Director Scott Morgan with an update on the roads.
Good morning, all. So, just kind of to start off, early reports, road conditions are pretty bad. There has, I guess, when the weather initially came through, it was, some snow coming down, and now it's shifted to that sleet, and just sticking to the roads pretty bad. So, our third shift that went out at 11 p.m. last night. They were able to start, applying the salt as planned. We've applied over 100 tons of salt in that shift. As the accumulation has continued throughout the night, the crews are transitioning now. Our first shift started at 7 a.m. this morning. The plows are being deployed. Some areas may not have enough accumulation to start plowing. And then, like I mentioned before, some areas it just may be too icy, like we've stated. So we're gonna try to plow, give it push around as much as possible, so we can prevent any more, prevent a lot of accumulation by developing on the roadways. Um, but they will be out. So the crews are doing a great job. Please, if you don't have to get out, don't get out. Be vigilant if you do see, MLG&W crews, public works crews, they are out there working to try to keep us safe, keep the roads clear, and just their trucks will be traveling at a much slower speed, applying the salt or plowing. So just stay vigilant and cautious if you do have to get out. One additional note, as a reminder, we have the routes that we're covering is on MemphisTN.gov/snow-ice. Those are the primary routes that Public Works is covering. And as a reminder, that's one lane each direction that we're primarily trying to, keep open. And if we can do more, we will definitely catch more lanes. But right now, it's the conditions are bad. So that's the update for Public Works. As just reminder, roads are extremely dangerous, so please stay off if you don't need to get out. Jenny?
Okay,
I'll pick up
next we're
Scott.
going to go ahead and talk to MLGW President Doug McGowan.
Okay, good morning, everybody. So far, all MLGW systems are working as normal. The electric system is holding up well. Our gas system, gas is flowing, and it's consistent with the demand that we had forecast. So plenty of gas available and freely flowing. Our water system pressures are normal across the system. We had a total of 4 water main breaks overnight. There are 2 that we are continuing to work on. 2 is not having any impact on our systems whatsoever. The weather, as everybody has seen, looks like the ice threat has shifted to later Saturday evening and into Sunday morning. So today looks like a snow and sleet event. So we'll be keeping our eye on the ice for later this afternoon and into the evening to determine if there's any impacts from ice. Other than that, all systems normal at MLGW.
Okay, great. Thanks. Deputy Chief EMA, Angie Shelton.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Just an update on the weather. President McGowan kind of touched on that. Today, you're going to see that mixture of sleet and snow, and yes, that ice warning comes in later on today. We're going to see that freezing rain start to move in later tonight, and then we'll start seeing the really effects of how it's going to impact the city. Temperatures don't get really above the 20s today. They get in the teens tonight, and by Monday, we're in single digits with wind chills being in the negative figures. So everyone needs to bundle up and stay safe.
Okay, thanks, Angie. Now we also have online people from police, fire, MATA, Memphis Animal Services. So if any members of the media have any questions, please go ahead and ask.
Hi, good morning. Sam Harmon, Daily Memphian. Thanks for being here. When would we expect, Doug, for a real idea of how the electric system is going to be affected? Would it be 10 p.m. tonight, 8 p.m. tonight?
Thank you, Sam. It's a good question. Again, as we've talked about, ice remains the real threat to the electric system. And so as that begins to accumulate this afternoon, we're still uncertain exactly when that will arrive. We are still forecast to get in the majority of the MLGW service area below 1/4 of an inch of ice. That would result in spotty outages due to down limbs and individual lines. So we'll know as we get into the afternoon based on the rate at which that ice accumulates. And so again, under a quarter of an inch should not be widespread impacts. Between a quarter and a half, we should expect some outages. And if it does change to go to more than a half an inch, that's when we would expect to have some larger impacts. So the forecast is a little uncertain as to exactly when that transition will happen. But it looks like right now about a quarter of an inch of accumulation is what we're forecast for.
Any other questions from the media? I do want to make a couple notes for the warming centers in partnership with the city of Memphis.
Jenny, you muted.
Hello, just want to, sorry about that. I just want to reiterate for warming centers, we are working in partnership with the Hospitality Hub to operate one warming center for those experiencing homelessness. That's at First Baptist Church. For all others needing shelter, we're operating warming centers at our community centers. There are 3 locations that are open 24 hours a day. That's Ed Rice, Orange Mound, and Hickory Hill. There are 4 others that are just open 10 to 4, Fraser, Burt, Ferguson, Geisman, and Gaston. That families and pets are welcome there at all of the community warming centers. Also, I've been told that the Memphis Public Libraries has moved on to an inclement weather policy, which means 7 locations will be open today from 10 to 4. Benjamin L. Hooks, Whitehaven Branch, Raleigh Branch, Cordova, Parkway Village, and Crenshaw and Fraser. So that's the change in the inclement weather policy for the Memphis Public Libraries. Are there any other questions?
Hey, Jenny, this is Marcia Parks. I wanted to make a correction. The only sites that are accepting pets would be our 24-hour locations, Ed Rice, Orange Mound, Hickory Hill, and all of those start at 10 a.m. this morning. Memphis Animal Services will be there to assist us at those 3 locations with any families with animals that come in. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the clarification. Okay, I think that wraps it up. We will see you back at 3 o'clock. Thank you so much.